What is going on? Welcome back to Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So earlier today, the NBA released the schedule for the upcoming 2019-2020 NBA season. I just wanted to preview some of the key schedule highlights for this upcoming NBA season. So the 2019-2020 NBA season will tip off with two fantastic matchups on their opening night doubleheader on Tuesday, October 22nd. Both of these games will be on TNT. So the debut of Zion Williamson will be on the court on opening night, the #1 overall draft pick in the 2019 draft, as the New Orleans Pelicans will travel to Toronto to take on the defending champs, the Toronto Raptors, in the first game this season for NBA action. That will take place on Tuesday, October 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT. The second game slated for NBA opening night will be a Battle of LA. The Los Angeles Lakers will take on the Los Angeles Clippers, as that game will tip off at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, October 22nd. It'll also be a battle between the all-star duos LeBron James and Anthony Davis for the Lakers, going up against Kawhi Leonard and Paul George for the Clippers. The following night, on Wednesday, October 23rd, there'll be 11 more games tipping off in the second night of NBA action. Headlining Night 2 action will be the Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Again, for the second season in a row, the Celtics will take on the 76ers in the first game of the season for both of these teams, as that will take place at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, October 23rd, and it will be nationally televised on ESPN. Also, a battle of the Western Conference semifinals from last season will take place once again with the Denver Nuggets versus the Portland Trail Blazers. That will be the second game on ESPN on Wednesday, October 23rd. That will take place at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So this upcoming season will also feature NBA All-Star players making a return back to their former teams after being signed elsewhere in free agency in the offseason. The first player here, Kawhi Leonard, will travel back to Toronto to take on his former team, the Raptors. That will take place on Wednesday, December 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, when the Clippers travel to take on Toronto and the Raptors. Kemba Walker will travel to take on the Charlotte Hornets. That'll take place on Thursday, November 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT, when the Celtics travel to Charlotte to take on the Hornets. Kyrie Irving will go up against his former team, the Boston Celtics. That will take place on Wednesday, November 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, when the Nets take on the Celtics. And then Anthony Davis, also on the same night, will travel to New Orleans to take on his former team, the New Orleans Pelicans. That will take place Wednesday, November 27th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, when the Los Angeles Lakers travel to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans. Also, Paul George will take on his former team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, in Oklahoma City. That will take place on Sunday, December 22nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, when the LA Clippers travel to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. Russell Westbrook will also be back in Oklahoma City going up against his former team. That will take place on Thursday, January 9th. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT, when the Rockets travel to take on the Thunder in Oklahoma City. There's also 5 games slated to take place on Christmas Day. The first game will be the Boston Celtics taking on the Toronto Raptors. That will take place at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Then the Milwaukee Bucks will take on the Philadelphia 76ers, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Houston Rockets will take on the Golden State Warriors, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. The LA Clippers will take on the LA Lakers, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. And the last game on Christmas night will be the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Denver Nuggets. That'll take place at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. So the LA Lakers lead the teams with the most national TV appearances for this upcoming season, with 31 games on either ABC, ESPN, or TNT for nationally televised broadcasts. Then the LA Clippers have 26 games on national TV. The Celtics have 25 games. The Bucks and the 76ers both have 24 games. And the New Orleans Pelicans have 20 games on national TV. So the regular season will wrap up on Wednesday, April 15th, when 26 out of the 30 teams will play in the last night of the season in action. And that's basically it here to my video. So that's a preview of the NBA schedule, which was released earlier today for the upcoming 2019-2020 NBA season. I will also post a link down in the description below of this video for the full NBA schedule. Just click the link down below in this video in the description, and I'll post that link of what was posted on ESPN.com for the full schedule for a week-to-week basis for the upcoming schedule of the NBA. Also, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you like football and the NFL as well, also subscribe to my football play-by-play channel. That's called Final Yard Football. The link I'll put down in the description below as well. My next live stream on Final Yard Football will be this upcoming Saturday, August 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, when NFL preseason football, again when the New England Patriots take on the Tennessee Titans. Also, let me know in the comment section down below which games you're looking forward to the most for watching for this upcoming season in the NBA. Let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube.